Sometimes drawing from imagination is really hard, but on some days things just seem to flow naturally. All of us go through this experience from time to time, but today I want to talk about searching for references and how to curate a cool board on Pinterest to use as a source material for your studies, and also break down some facial shapes and structures that make it easier for you to start your portrait studies. I've been using Pinterest for years now, and I have thousands of references gathered there. I've been using it for quite a while, and it's a really big help for me. A big tip to organize your pins is to create a board with a theme and then organize your pins in each category accordingly. Today we're going to look for some new inspiration for portrait drawings and add them to my boards in order to choose some cool material to practice for today's video. I'm going to look for some nice portraits and then start drawing them and try to explain a little bit of how I approach this type of studies and drawings, break down the facial shapes and how I structure everything. So a really good tip for you to search for what you're looking for, it's to use some really nice keywords like high fashion portrait, for example, street photography portrait, or something like moody portrait. It depends on what you're looking for, if you're going to study color or if you're just looking to study certain facial expressions. But yeah, you really have to try in different approaches to find specific images. I almost daily watch a Kim Jung Gi video because he was amazing in the way he explains everything and how he approaches the drawings and everything. It's crazy, and it's a nice way for you to learn also. So what I'm seeing is something like this. So this arm would come down like this, the forearm, elbow here, and the upper arm should be something like this. You make a line from the eyebrows and the bottom of the nose, and the ears should go here. So it goes from the top of the eyebrows to the bottom of the nose, usually. Of course, it changes from person to person. Some people have really small ears, but usually it's around this place. So when drawing the hair, you should add volume and not stick it to the head, okay? So the hair has volume. So imagine that the head is here, right? Let's imagine that the head is here. You should draw the hair a little bit above in order to add volume, because otherwise it will just look flat and glued to the head, you know? I'm just lightening up a little bit the red pencil because it's too strong. So I have the main shape already. I just want to focus more here. Now I'm moving to the 12B pencil. I'll try to add just some textures. This one, so I drew the structure like you saw, like cubes for the head, a cylinder for the neck, then another cube for the torso, a cylinder for the arms, forearm, and you can draw circles for the joints if you want to. So this one is really just a portrait. And so what I see, it's something like this. So she's facing this way, her nose should be somewhere around there. Now you can also draw this triangle to find where the eye lines and the nose would be, like this. So usually the corner of the mouths are aligned with the center of the eye. So if you do straight lines like this, it should match. So mostly I have the shape already, and I think I've got the mood right. Nothing too much. I think I just got her look a little bit different. It's more stylized, but I like it. I'm having fun, and you just go as far as you want. You're the one who decides how much effort you put into each one. And I'm pretty much done with this one. You can see like where the red sketch is for the forms and shapes. Everything's here. It's good for you to see. It's like basically just put the head inside a box, and it makes it easier for you to understand the perspective also. The mouth is not accurate. It should be a little bit more. This corner of the mouth should be a little bit more here. But it's also good for you to see your mistakes and where you should improve next time and everything. But yeah, mostly I got the overall look that I was looking to achieve. I think this one would be something like this. You can see that he has this big box where the helmet will fit. So I'm trying to be correct about the perspective and everything. So here you go, just like a simple drawing, just to get the shapes, and it gets the mood. That's what I really want. I'm not trying to be very precise. I just want to catch the overall mood, just to get the hands going. You can do some shadows, of course. On to the next one. Alright, so for this last one, it's pretty much a straight cube like this. Here I'm marking the shadow spots. Don't be worried about making mistakes. This is a practice, remember? And mistakes are good for you to learn. I do mistakes all the time. She has a big shadow underneath her chin. Like so, I think. And a nice furry jacket, coat in this case. I'm exaggerating on purpose the shadows, just for the studies purpose, of course. For the jacket, just some, for the coat, just some textures, like some hairy textures. It's about enough. If you want to make the hair pop, since she has very light hair, you can try and darken the background a little. Regarding this first one, I'm going to put the image on the side for you to see. In my head, in my perception, but I have to get better at this. So I see something like this. She's facing literally sideways, so there's almost no perspective there. Then the neck is here, but her Her left shoulder is closer to us and it's a little bit turned like this, I would say. And the other one is further from us and going down, so it should be something like so. The neck rests here on the shoulders. And her torso is a little bit inclined. Like so. And then her arm is here, so the shoulder would be here. The upper arm would be here, elbow here, and then her forearm should be something about here. And then she has her hand, going like something like this. On the second image, this one, and this is the favorite drawing that I did for this video, what I see, it's something like this. She's facing us, but a little bit on 3/4. The box representing her face should be something like this. She's facing down a little, not too much, but yeah, she's facing this way. And you can see the left of her head, so something like this, the top of her head, and something like this, the correct shape. And then her neck starts here and rests on the shoulders, somewhere around here. But you can't quite see the shoulders because of the hair. For this drawing that I just did, the last one, it would be something like, and also kinda see a little bit here maybe. It's very, very tiny, this part. But yeah, maybe something like this. Yeah, but this is what I'm seeing. And for this guy, astronaut, cyber dude, cyberpunk guy, here I see something like is also facing sideways, but you can see a little bit of the other eyebrow here. Say something like this. Then the neck goes here. His left shoulder is closer to us, and you can see a little bit of where the right shoulder would be, so it should be something like this. And this. So yeah, you get the notion where things would go, and it's good to study anatomy. Of course, it takes a lot of practice to start flowing properly. The left arm also should be around here somewhere. So yeah, right now we've come to the end of the video. I've done these nice sketches. It's a little bit different this time around, but I enjoyed doing these sketches with you guys, and I hope you liked it. And these exercises really helps improving your drawings and perception of proportions and where things would go. You should try it out. Tell me what you think if you do so, and definitely check out Kim Jung Gi's videos and other artists' videos explaining this process. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.